Day 14. Headed to the gym. Just going around the corner. Don't really have that much time today. But get a good cardio session and abs in, some sauna. Probably run the truck through the car wash after. Yeah. Feeling a little sore in the biceps, which will happen when you don't hit that much upper body, which I haven't been, at least not very, very heavy. Tried to push it a little bit, but definitely the machines is the only way I can go on the upper body right now. All the free weight stuff hurt, so definitely it's going to be all machines until I figure out what's going on with my arm, my shoulder. But yeah, work was pretty smooth. No big issues. After this, probably gonna do some grocery shopping. Gotta stock up on the meat. You know, when you're living this, when you're eating the low carb, you know, it can get expensive. Definitely, you see a sale on chicken or beef. Jump on it. One of the biggest money-saving things you can do if you have a house or the room is have a freezer and just stock up when the prices are good. You know, certain times of the year usually you'll notice the prices on the chicken breast will go down or beef. There's certain times. And you know, some could last in the freezer for a long time, months. So that way you never fall into the trap of not having food at home to cook. Obviously you have to thaw it out. So you could literally pull it out, leave it in the sink. If you don't have animals, I guess. We have cats, so definitely not leaving a piece of meat on the sink. But what I do is I just have a tray that I leave it on in the garage where I have the freezer, and then give it some time to thaw out. By the time you get home and ready to cook and all that, it doesn't need too much defrosting. Not too much is going to be left to defrost, so you could do it that way. And like I said, it'll save you a lot of money, because this whole bodybuilding thing, this whole fitness thing, it's not cheap. You know, it's way cheaper to live off of the 99-cent $2 menu at McDonald's or Burger King. I mean, do you really call that a meal? I swear you can eat 10 cheeseburgers and you'll still be hungry. That food is just, it's like empty calories. They don't do anything for you. So, you know, when I see people say, oh, well, I got a number one, cost me $15. Hey, why don't you just go to the store and buy yourself $15 of chicken? You could literally get, if you were on a super diet, a super budget, you could go to Costco if you have a Costco card and get a rotisserie chicken for $6, ready to go. You can get 2 of them for $12. I mean, and they're each about 1.5 to 2 pounds. So you're talking 3 to 4 pounds of meat compared to that little shitty fake meat cheeseburger, double cheeseburger you're getting with fries and a soda. Yeah, so eating healthy can not only be better for your health, but also for your wallet too. So, obviously you start going out, that's where it gets expensive. You're trying to go out and get a steak. But that same steak you paid $25, $30 for at that steakhouse, guess what? It's $10. It's $12 at the store. It's half. And how long does it take to cook a steak? If you know anything about steak, it takes you about 10 minutes when it's room temp. It's nothing. You're going to sear that thing. You're going to get it, get the temp up. And anyone that eats meat knows that you don't want it bloody, but you don't want it well done either. So, yeah, definitely a way to save money and be healthier for the New Year's. I've been doing that for years though, so it's like second nature to me. Buy on the dip, like everything else. Buy when it's low, buy when it's on sale, buy when it's on clearance. You're going to keep eating it and using it anyways. So, all right, man. Let's see how this workout goes. All right. Day 15 down. It was a good one. Felt pretty strong today with the cardio, the abs. Glad it's over though. I was not motivated today. Didn't even drink any energy drinks or anything. Just said fuck it. Drank some protein and came over here. They say fasted cardio is good, and I don't mind it if it's the first thing in the morning. First, you wake up, stretch out, go do some cardio. But like if you already ate once and it's been hours, I didn't eat too many carbs, so it's not like I felt like carved up or anything. I just drank some a pre-mixed protein shake, 25 grams, 160 calories, something like that, 180. So yeah, did actually a little more cardio today. Did 40 minutes on the Cybex and then 10 minutes on the treadmill at about a 6. Rotated walking up and walking backwards. And then did a solid ab workout. Tried a new machine that I've never used. It's like a rope pull, but it's a stationary machine. Didn't feel that good. Did like 100 reps at max capacity for it. It's not very heavy, I won't do it again, but tried it. Other than that, sauna, about 15 minutes. Sometimes if I don't put the clock, I'll just count it with how many songs are going through my, how many songs I go through. Usually it's like 4 or 5. Yeah. No work tonight, so that's good. Not in a hurry. Gonna go grocery shopping today, stock up on some meat. They got a sale, so gotta stock up. As far as nutrition, still eating the carbs right now. Weight's fluctuating up and down a few pounds. Tomorrow, if I stay pretty good tonight, I'll probably go down like 2 pounds. Like I said, it's mostly water. I'm not gonna really take it too serious until after my birthday, because you gotta live. Your birthday, holidays, eat, bulk up. It's cool, especially if you're in a deficit for months on end or weeks on end, and then one day you have a good refill. Your muscles are gonna thank you. You know, it's gonna feel better once you get back into the lifting. Um, Today, um, it's hard. It's hard not to get on a machine and start trying to push some weight. I find myself having to be to have some restraint and not jump on a machine or on some freeways and start pushing. Um, Going to the gym. I know some people don't have to go to the gym and they can work out at home. And at a certain time, I think I did for a while. But when I'm in bad shape like I am right now, overweight, and trying to get back to where I was, seeing other people train hard motivates me. Seeing even big people. I seen this big girl, big old fat girl, and she was huffing and puffing, but she was pushing. And you know what? That shit motivates me. It motivates me. It tells me, hey, if she could do it, fuck, I sure the fuck can. When you see the big dude or even the skinny dude pushing that heavy weight and they're trying, you see the force they're putting into it. It motivates me. It motivates me to try my best to do better than I'm doing. But it also, right now, it's kind of like I have to back it off. I can't jump in and start trying to compete with anyone. So it's just a competition with yourself, with your own limitations. I think us older guys, we have to learn that. We have to learn that we cannot keep up with these young guys that have the fresh muscles and the fresh tendons. Our cartilage is worn out from years, decades of training and working out and doing whatever we're doing. So, proceed with caution. Be intelligent about your moves. That's why I keep repeating it. Slow and steady movements, I was watching a video with a couple professionals, Dino and C-Bum and a couple other guys, kind of in that mid-weight level, and you see them doing reps, and C-Bum did it last, and he was the only guy going all the way to the top, all the way to the bottom, pausing at the bottom nice and deep, and then pressing it. It was just night and day. And that, if that isn't enough proof to know why he's number one, I don't know what is. All these other guys that have super great genetics, they just slightly can't beat him. You see their rep range and it's like crazy. They're just flopping shit up. I know those guys are younger, than 45, but you're going to get some quality muscle when you learn to control the weight and have that muscle-mind connection instead of just trying to lift as heavy as possible. When you're lifting as heavy as possible for lifting's sake, it looks cool, it feels cool, but you're doing your body no justice. Your bones, your cartilage, everything is getting put into positions of where they can get damaged, where they can be compromised. And you're young, you feel indestructible. Then you get old and you start breaking down. I mean, myself included. I did that, So, if I can get one person to listen to that and take the time to pause at the bottom, press the movement, squeeze the muscle at the top, or whatever movement you're doing, and do it with a weight that feels hard but not so damn hard that when you're pushing up you're shaking. You know, that's your nervous system telling you, hey, this is way too fucking heavy. So, you know, push the nervous system through rep range instead of weight. You know, believe me, if you're pressing 100-pound dumbbells instead of the 120s that you start shaking at the first rep, there's a big difference. You're going to get more benefit from lifting those hundreds 10 times than lifting that 120 5 times. We're talking about showing the difference. You know, you see these little skinny guys lifting crazy weight. That's because they don't have a rep range. They just lift it a couple times and that's it. I'm assuming we're trying to look good here. Obviously, we're trying to feel good too and have more longevity. Definitely taking your time is going to give you more longevity than just lifting super heavy weights. If you're a power lifter, cool, go for that, do that, you know. But if you're not, if you're an old guy like me trying to get back to where you were, or at least in throwing range of it, yeah, take your time. We got a lot of years to go. We don't need no more surgeries, no more injuries. We've had plenty of those. So until the next one.